So, right now, I'm going to talk to you about the first impression essay assignment. So, this is for you to kind of make your first impression with me as your teacher on the type of writer that you are. And I can tell you right now, some of you are going to say, "Oh, I'm not a writer. I'm not very good at this." Well, believe it or not, you probably are. And this is going to let me know what parts of the writing process you are really good at and what parts of the writing process I can help you with. So, what I'm asking you to do is to write a 3-paragraph essay where you follow at least one of the prompts that I provide you. So you can write it in whatever format you think is appropriate. I want you to show me what a terrific writer you are. So do your best. Try really hard. Go through all the steps in the writing process. And that's going to help me better understand what you are really good at and what areas I can help you with. So what are some of the prompts and how are you going to tackle them? Well, let's talk about the prompts first. I'll scroll down. We can kind of go over those. So the first one is, what do you wish I knew about you as a student? So you can think about remote learning versus in-person learning. Think about what works well for you and what doesn't. Think about things that challenges you and then what causes you to struggle in class, and then share those with me. If you don't like that prompt, maybe you want to do the prompt, what do you wish I knew about you as a person? So this is where you think about your hobbies, your family, your friends, your interests, things you're passionate about, your personality traits, and you share those with me through your writing. You could describe your reading life. As an English teacher, I love reading. And I can tell you that like the mystery thriller genre is my favorite. Maybe you have a different one and maybe you want to describe that to me. So you could talk about what you like to read. Maybe you want to share with me that you're a struggling reader or what genres you like. Think about when I say we are going to the library, what your first reaction might be. And those are all the things that you could share with me if you choose that prompt. The last prompt that I have for you is what quote that you feel like you could live by or inspires you. So for this one, maybe you already have a quote that's kind of like your mantra that you follow. And if you don't and you like this prompt, maybe you can look up a quote or phrase that means something to you and explain how or why it affects your life. So those are your prompt choices. This is going to be worth 21 points. Each paragraph will be worth 7 points. But here's the key, guys. Listen closely. All you have to do is complete 3 paragraphs to the best of your ability, and you're going to get those 7 points. So I am not going to grade you for content, spelling, grammar, okay? What I'm going to do is look at where you're at in your writing. And if you give me the 3 best paragraphs that you can, you're going to get all your points. And we're going to start with an amazing grade in the grade book. Okay. So to help you be able to get all of those points and start with that good grade, start by thinking about a format that you think is appropriate for your topic. You can do a formal essay, okay, with an intro, body, and conclusion. You can do a blog. Maybe it's going to be a journal or a diary entry. You can write it as a story, a memoir. It could be lyrical. You could do a script. You could do it as like a journalistic news story, an editorial. You could write a letter to me. All of that's your choice. Choose the format that you think best fits what prompt you've decided to work on. Then make sure that your paragraphs have a topic sentence and supporting sentences. And maybe if you know how, use a specific voice or writing style to really show me your ability in writing. Use specific and personal examples to back up your ideas. Make sure you refer to things from your own life and be as specific and detailed as you can. I do want you to type this up. Since I can't see you in person, I want to make sure that you type this up so you can get it turned in on Google Classroom. In each paragraph, make sure that you explain, use examples, be specific, be creative once again. And lastly, just make this your best writing. If you have any questions about this first impression essay, feel free to email me, use the Sinda help desk, and I will make sure I get back to you. You have about a week to work on this. This is going to be due on the 31st. And remember, like I said, don't stress. Do the best that you can do. Get it turned in, and you're going to get all your points. This is for me to learn who you are as a writer, to find out what you are amazing at and what I can help you with. So have it done by the 31st, get it turned in on Google Classroom, and I look forward to reading everything that you share with me.